got back from vacation. We took a little hiatus, but we back. Another episode. No credentials. It's your boy AD.
You got DC checking in.
Oh, it's your boy Mike, and now y'all can finally see us, son.
Facts, what's good?
4K.
We here, baby.
Shout out to
It's
Rush,
a testament
man.
to the work. You feel me?
Shout out to Rush, man.
Yes.
Yo, y'all know what today is, right?
Mamba Day.
Come on, now
Come
8/24, man.
Mamba.
I like that.
The Fujiano's 24. This for Kobe. Remember that, right?
8/24.
Rest in peace.
Yo.
Rest in peace.
When I first saw it and I saw the date, I was like, this is beautiful right here. 8/24/2022. Yo.
Come on now. He was born the day before too, so special shout out to Kobe Bryant.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace
man.
to the legend.
Yes.
Legend.
So we're gonna do this for him. Start the episode right. Fellas, I guess between us and then we'll share with everybody else your favorite Kobe moment. Just in honoring him, what was your favorite Kobe's? His moment. Probably 81 points against Toronto. Last game.
Yeah, y'all can start off because I have a little spiel. I have
Go ahead.
a little in depth.
I can go first if you want. All right, I got two of them. I got a little greedy. So I got his last game, 60 points. I chills, man. The man dropped 60 and then left.
Mm-hmm.
So you feel me? Great way to go out. 2016 was a pretty crazy year. That was a great way to cap it. And then my second one, because I just remember that play vividly every time, is when he dropped 61 in the Garden. And he did that double pivot move, I think against Jaren Jeffries, and made that joint. Crazy, bro. So I was like, I remember watching that game. So I was just watching him just in his bag destroy the Knicks. I mean, I was on a regular basis, but at that, I was like, yeah, he's that man. I think he set the record. He beat out Jordan by 1 point. Dropped 61, and LeBron came later and dropped 62. But nah, man. Shout out Kobe, man. Living legend.
If it wasn't for him, there'd be no NBA right now. So
For me,
I guess for me is I'm gonna have to go with the clutch shot 08 against Spain, the Olympics.
Okay.
That shot, man, I was watching that joint, South Carolina, small ass TV, like this big, just rooting for the country, and it just embodied everything as an American player. Like to see that, at 12 years old, we all had dreams, aspirations to go league, whatever the case may be, but it was just inspiring. Like, he was really that guy that when the shot clock is low, when the game is low, 8 seconds or less, you already know the bucket is going up. So it was a testament to Kobe and his career. Just, textbook footwork, IQ, just charisma. So I would say that was definitely my top Kobe moment right there, that clutch shot against Spain.
What would you say was the best characteristic of Kobe?
the mentality, bro.
Mentality?
100%.
I had to go with that, the toughness. I got a lot of favorite moments, but my it's not like a favorite moment. It was like his moment of kind of like what I went through. Yeah, obviously we all know Kobe tore his Achilles, and if y'all don't know, I tore my Achilles last year. And when I tore I did not know that I did not know about Kobe's documentary called Muse. If you have not tuned into that, I would highly recommend to sit down and watch that. But I had watched that documentary about 3 or 4 times, and every time it was for that part where he was recovering from his injury, and like me and him going through the same situation. I mean, obviously he got to hire more money, so he's able to utilize certain resources. So I'm doing everything by myself, right? But just to show that, like, his toughness, bro. His toughness is what I love about it, and like just be able to relate to him on that spectrum of just going through the motions of getting back to your 100% self.
Sure.
And like that's what athletes have to go through. Like if we don't know who's hurt and who's not, but athletes get banged up game after game, and they got to go through the motions and try to get back healthy and stay healthy throughout the season. So like that, I really, really recognize that. That was significant to me, and just watching that man when he tore his Achilles to stay on the court and shoot those 2 free throws and put weight on his foot. Where when I tore mine, I did not want to put weight on it. I did not want to walk on it. I'm like hopping on my left leg. So when I saw him do that, I'm like, yo, Cole is on a different level mentally. Different level.
Insane.
So
mentality, bro.
I attest to that, and I'd say like I go through every day with that mentality. Like, yo, bro, 100% Mamba mentality, focus, strength, never take a day off. All right, put in your best effort every day. Being present as always. And that's my favorite moment with Cole, and that's gonna stay with me forever. I'm gonna always watch that doc back whenever it comes on TV or whenever I want to sit and just like watch something like just motivational. I'm putting that on. So, yo, shout out to Cole. Rest in peace. I know you're definitely in a better place. You're watching over us. And basketball always going to be in a better spot, you know. When we look back, it's always going to be Cole. It's always going to be like MJ. Always going to be LeBron. Always going to be Bill. It's always going to be all those legends. So
His greatness, like I said, to add on to what you're saying, goes on more than basketball. It went on from showing you what he's done on the court to actually inspiring you in everyday life.
Mm-hmm.
I actually thank Kobe because, like you said, all about the Mamba mentality. That's how I apply everything to life.
And I want to add too, like I grew up like hating certain athletes.
Right.
So I grew up hating like Tom Brady.
Yeah.
I grew up hating like I did hate Kobe at a certain point.
Right.
I could not stand Kobe.
But it's like we're looking from a spectator. I'm a Clippers fan.
Right.
I am a Giants fan, and I hate that other guy because he always beats us year in and year out. Now, when we all got all of these platforms to see the other side of the athlete, bro. Now I highly respect when I watch all these documentaries, all these athletes, and I praise all the like Brandon Marshall with his show, LeBron with his show on YouTube, and also on whatever platform they use. Bro, it just creates another spectrum. It creates a view instead of like watching the whatever sports you're watching from the outside, just from your team.
Right.
You understand the individual, like just how he operates off the court and what he believes in, what he talks about, what he likes, what he don't like, how he speaks. It's not always because when you're on the court, you're on a different level. You're a different animal. All right, like Kobe said, like he turns to Mamba, like it's a black Mamba when I'm on the court. When I'm off the court, it's something different. When I'm on the court, it's my second personality. So like I respect the hell out of that, seeing that different view on these athletes, and I respect it 100%.
He probably had one of the greatest commercials as well. I know y'all seen them Mamba mentality commercials with the celebrities. More. You know, I mean, when he was talking to Kanye, where he said, you know, can you be the same beast but a different animal? And Kanye was like, what the fuck does that mean? Yo, bro. Classic. That was a funny classic. I cannot get that out of my hand. So just that mentality, that's my approach to everyday life. Like, that's how I approach it every single There's an obstacle in front of you. No matter what, you got to work hard enough to overcome it.
Got to. No handouts. No handouts.
First one in, first one out.
That's it.
Nah, you got to be there 24/7.
Put in that work.
That's it, bro. If you didn't learn anything from that man, it's not about the records, it's not about the points.
Yeah.
He put in that work.
I mean, I just hate that he was little boy LeBron. That's why I didn't like him.
Oh, man.
Because like, LeBron was like at that peak, like 5 years in, and every time he played Kobe,
out of there.
Orlando messed it up. That was supposed to be the final you're supposed to get.
Kobe Bron finals, right? And the white, Turkaloo.
Yo, that was a nasty team, bro.
It was.
Then they had Nelson.
Until they got humbled with Charles Lewis. Until they got humbled.
Michael Petrus.
But yeah, we actually had any favorite Kobe moments? Yeah, y'all can remember? I know you got a shirt, rocking a shirt over here.
Too much to like even just say one.
Nah, definitely.
As y'all know, that was my favorite player. I got the nickname Floby when I was playing in middle school. They used to call me Floby.
Okay.
So I would say getting that fifth ring.
Oh, yeah.
Right? That redemption against Boston.
Yep.
Watching that image of him just five. You know? I would say the moments that he was courtside after his career. Like, you know, a lot of people go away from the game when they retire, right. And to see him still so attached to the game of basketball, where it's like, damn, Kobe not here no more, and I'm nervous. I'm never gonna see this nigga again.
Right.
And Bron comes to LA, and he's there like supporting him.
Right.
You know, Luka turning around and he talking to Luka in Luka's language, and Luka like, who the hell cursing me out? And it's Kobe.
Right.
So like seeing how much he loved basketball and just like, you know, becoming a coach and coaching his daughter's team. I don't know, man. It get tough to speak about Kobe.
No, 100%.
Like,
it took me a while to believe that actually happened. You know?
And I started reading the Mamba mentality. Like I have the book. My girl bought it for me for my birthday, and
another book on my list.
Yeah, like
buying it.
What you were saying about just being present and, you know, just blocking out everything else and just being so determined. it's so much I could speak. This y'all podcast. It'll turn into the Kobe podcast.
Nah, hey, it's his day. It's his day, bro.
Shout out to Kobe. Happy Mamba Day.
Yes, sir, bro.
You know, R.I.P. Kobe, R.I.P. Gigi, R.I.P. everybody else who's lost in that tragic event.
Of course.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's the impact too. That's why, like, with these top athletes, what's your legacy like? What are you gonna leave behind when you leave this earth or when you leave the court? Like legacy.
And I think honestly,
Contra.
It's a perfect segue to our next topic. I think at this point we're kind of questioning.
Oh, who's ducking the smoke? That's where we going?
Yeah. At this point, his legacy is now in question. I didn't question it before.
Yeah, I think so though.
At this point, to me, I just don't know what's going on. Like, and if y'all don't know who we're talking about,
Messi.
I gotta find
Messi.
I'm gonna think about it later, but I need KD stands for something. Like it's an acronym I can think of. It stands for something,
kind of dumb.
Delusional.
Kind of delusional.
He gonna kill us. He gonna kill us on Twitter.
No. Y'all want him to comment? Yo, Katie, find our podcast and comment.
Kill us on
comment
Twitter.
section, please.
He gonna get smoked.
Chill,
All right,
KD, we just playing.
Yeah, hold up, bro. Hold up. Pull up to the rucker too.
Right.
Pull back up.
Nah, we don't want you.
He's right here in Brooklyn too, buddy.
Don't do that.
He's right here in Brooklyn. But next is KD. The whole drama earlier this week. Memphis jumped in the chat. They said they'll trade for him.
And then it had me twiddling my fingers yesterday.
You heard DC,
I was like this.
I might root for Memphis now.
I'm like, ooh, this is interesting.
Hey, listen, I knew that was going to happen. Then yesterday got reported he met with the owner of the Nets, and he also met with
Sean Marks.
No, Steve Nash.
And he said, "Where you going?"
And he says we're staying.
Yeah.
And then that AB shit was funny.
Shit.
He said when Josiah see him at training camp, put that shit on. That was funny.
Yeah, you better.
That was funny.
Put us through a lot of hard work.
That was funny,
Yo,
bro.
come on.
You told him he said put that shit on.
Nah, you didn't see the joint with Bad Boys?
Nah.
The captain. And it was Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. He's like, do y'all text each other like, all right, how are we going to make the captain's day worse today?
Yeah, I remember that scene.
Facts.
So they
I remember that
see
scene.
KD and
Facts.
Kyrie walking that facility.
Woosah.
All right, so it's been reported that KD is officially announcing he's staying in Brooklyn after announcing.
Where else?
Where are you going? Why are you running?
198 million.
Why are you running? No,
No, I don't. I'm really.
4 years, 198 million, and you request trades?
I feel like they took a page out of Ben Simmons' book, which is drama, in my opinion. It's just like,
can we play basketball?
that's
please?
it. That's
what I want.
That's what I want. So
Come on.
My question for y'all is just like, was the drama worth it? At the end of the day, was all this drama worth it to June 30th? That's almost 2 months from now. You said you wanted to leave this team, and after 2 months, you didn't get what you wanted. Nobody traded for you.
No, for what? Because y'all should be in the gym right now. Ben Simmons, Kyrie, where you at? Let's go get in the gym. Let's go get dressed up. Let's work on this camaraderie, and let's get ready for the season. Not focus on, KD, damn. All right, you about to go this way. All right, Kyrie. All right, is Kyrie locked in? All right, what's Ben Simmons doing? We haven't heard nothing about Ben Simmons yet, too, right? I'm actually happy that he's not in the media right now. Cool.
Deleted his gram, by the way. Smart move, Ben. Smart move, buddy.
I guess smart. I don't know. I don't know. But to each his own. But y'all supposed to be working together right now, not being in headlines. And KD, I understand he's such a social media person, but
mind you, the man signed 4 years. I can get it if he had maybe 1 or 2 years left in his contract, bro. Sorry, you signed 4 years to stay there. So it's not like, and the crazy thing is like, what has me like mind boggled about this? Not that he's on a bad team. You still have Kyrie Irving. You got Ben Simmons for a couple more years.
you have talent.
You have talent around you. I mean, aside from the only thing he was right about, in my opinion, that I said earlier before, which is unfortunately, is nothing against the man who he is, but Steve Nash can't coach that.
At all.
That's the only thing I give him right about.
How many years does Steve Nash have?
He's been there since.
He probably has a 4-year contract.
how many years does he have left on his as head coach?
We have to look it up. Probably one.
Yeah, I mean,
probably 1 more year.
From the scope of things, right? And you start out with a blank page, right? He didn't play too many games because of the Achilles, right?
Right.
So they basically paid him a bonus contract, right? Because they know he couldn't go. The 1 year you do suit up, we acquired James Harden towards the end of the year. Kyrie goes down with an ankle injury. You lose in the second round to the eventual champion. I don't think that's unsuccessful.
That's a great season.
I don't think that's unsuccessful.
That's a great season.
You follow that up. Obviously, the whole Kyrie vaccination year was kind of a lot of drama too, but you still made it to the play and you made it to the playoffs. So you're still, like you said, you're on a good enough roster to make it to the playoffs. I honestly think the Warriors spoiled him. And he's falling in love with this pipe dream
bro.
that I'm gonna pull up to a team and we're gonna make it to the finals back-to-back seasons. I'm gonna ball out. I'm gonna win Finals MVP. It doesn't work that way though. You got to start it from
He
the
shouldn't have
ground
known
up.
that. You can't be
But
that.
bro, he's been in so many dysfunctional environments. He was in OKC, right?
Okay.
They didn't pay James
grown
Harden.
ass man, bro. He a grown ass.
But then you found stability.
Yeah, no, you gain stability a little bit, but then you leave Westbrook. You go to Golden State.
Win.
Okay.
Could have very much stayed there and won multiple championships, but the ego,
right,
the
decide to
drama,
leave,
the
cool.
Draymond stuff,
Nah, I just feel
that
like
gets under his skin. And y'all know he's sensitive.
I
Y'all
guess.
know that.
Yeah, if a man to create
Yeah, I know
burner
that.
accounts to argue with people who so beneath him,
So,
How old is that man?
KD
How old is
right
KD?
now,
He 30 what? 5?
33 years old.
33. You're a
Yeah.
grown ass man. If you don't, bro, get
But
your ass
bro,
back on
coming
that.
into the league though, what was the biggest knock? Oh, he ain't strong enough. He can't even bench press 185. Like,
He's
he's
a
always
bucket.
had. He's always had.
He's a bucket, and you know you're a bucket. Come on now.
What that
You're
mean?
number one option. Go
Sensitive,
carry
bro.
a team to
Sensitive.
chip.
I agree with you,
so
but
to answer the question, do you think this is all worth it?
I think he
Hell
could have
no.
conveyed the message in a better way.
I mean, yo,
And-
you told the
and-
media, yo, get rid of the coach
No,
and
no,
GM.
yeah, you basically said it's either Steve Nash and Marks or me. You could have handled that behind the closed doors. I think what he really wanted to hint on was just, I'm not happy with us getting swept. I want us to compete. I came here to win the championship. I got my brother Kyrie
Yo,
here.
say it with your chest. That's it. You on Twitter fingers all day,
Nah,
right?
he's gonna say it the way he wants to. You know what I'm saying? And I said it from the beginning. The timing of the request just seemed off, right? Because that was like on the cusp of the beginning of free agency. We like, what the hell? Like, this is not gonna happen. Like, Rudy had already been in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the dominoes are already falling, and you request a trade at that time. The timing was just off to me. So I don't know. I mean, the conclusion, like y'all said, put all the BS to the side, lace them up. Y'all got two of the most talented scorers right now on y'all roster.
Y'all
Y'all
primary
added
defender
TJ
now.
Warren. Y'all still got Seth Curry. Y'all got Cam Thomas. You know, Daron Sharp is going to develop. They got some pieces.
This is
you
the
know?
Royce O'Neal.
Yeah, so they have some pieces. Right now, it's just they're going to have to move on from this, bro.
I mean, no, they got no choice. We spoke about this. If anybody's listening, we all said it. I said it before.
Yeah.
This is all. They're not trading him. Like I said, the man signed a 4-year contract. Steve Nash is in 2020. He signed a 4-year contract. So I think
So
this
he's
is
got about 2 more years.
this year and this year, unless they fire him earlier. But I mean, granted, he has made it to the playoffs.
But he got to make some adjustments. Because he out here looking like Budenholzer. Like, just.
What you
So
talking?
you-
Budenholzer just
so-
won a
I'm saying
championship.
before that, though.
Oh.
So
Okay.
what if that's a possibility? Steve Nash get fired in the middle of the season.
But
All
then
right.
who do you grab, though?
Somebody that's been there before. I'll buy whatever stigma is around Mark Jackson. Sign this man.
I don't think he's getting another shot.
Why not? I understand the beliefs, but that's
I would advocate for him too, but I just think like he's
or you can find somebody else. Like this, what Ime Udoka just did.
with a roster like that.
What he just did. Go get a guy that's done it before. It works. And I
I
mean,
don't know, man.
granted, he was in Greg Popovich's system, but go find. No, there's nothing against Steve Nash. I just feel like that's a quantum jump to go from player development. That's me as your trainer. Now I'm your head coach. I'm designing plays for offense and defense. Huh?
And then also,
I'm teaching you.
to your point, a lot of coaches mirror how they played, and Steve Nash was not a defensive-minded player at all.
Mm-hmm.
Tyronn Lue was not a star player, but what? He
Played
knew the
defense.
X's and O's. He paid attention, right?
Right.
Look at J. Kidd, playmaking, 3-and-D, the early Bucks teams because of him. So I agree. You could be a great player, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to translate to being
Right.
a good coach.
The greatest one.
And then also
The GOAT.
being an owner.
The
He on a
GOAT.
different type of timing, though, bro. He on a different type of
The
timing.
GOAT. I hear LeBron talking about he want to be on it. I hope he making better decisions.
I think.
'Cause listen,
yeah.
you could listen. As talented as you are, it's hard for you to see that effort and talent in somebody else.
That's true.
He gave Marvin Williams a bag.
Yeah, no, he gave Nick Batum a bag as well. I just think
I'm still waiting on mine. You know,
Bro, I think if you try out, he might got.
don't wait on my 10
He
days.
might give you
feel me?
something. He might give you a.
I just think
It's a roster spot
testament
open on that team
to-
too.
For Brooklyn, it's just been turmoil, and I told y'all this. You know,
So, for my advice to this, probably knows he's not gonna care, not give a damn. But get off Twitter, get off social
he's
media.
not, bro.
He's
All
not.
right, but just do this
That's keeping
season.
him like going.
Come into this season as a killer, my opinion.
I hope so.
30 plus
I
on
mean,
heads.
To his credit, though, he didn't really lose it. He just tore what he hurt his MCL, right? When Bruce Brown
Yeah,
fell
fell
into
into
his
his
leg.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that was before the playoffs. Kai was already a part-time player. Like
No, I'm just
last
saying-
season was just a blemish, if you ask me.
I guess, but I'm just talking about this drama now, from June 30th till now. I'm just talking about that.
It was
Before
a
this,
carryover of.
I mean, yo, y'all just got swept. A lot of teams got embarrassed in the first round. You don't see them, okay?
But My thing is the front office did not handle the Harden situation. Because this is basically the Harden situation all over again. One of your star pieces wants out. And as opposed to, holding on to him for the playoff run, you just gave him what he wanted. And in this case now, when KD wants out, it's like, no, you can't.
But I think it's the best fit, and the relationship possibly got sour between him and Kyrie Irving, James Harden and Kyrie Irving. But I think
I don't believe so.
I think Ben, all right, but I feel like
I think deep
Ben in the middle.
down, when Harden requested those trades, he wanted one spot and one spot only. He wanted to play for Murray. And
yeah, but we all knew that, though. But they all knew that, so that's what I'm saying. Ben's a better fit. The same way James Harden being in Philly is a better fit.
There were reports that they may play Simmons at center this year, so I don't know. What y'all giving him? Y'all giving him top 4, top 5? Like,
they ain't winning the championship.
I know, but seeding wise though,
They probably could be a top 5 seed.
top 5.
Coming out the East.
Yeah, they'd be a 5 seed. They're talented.
The East is still pretty stacked though.
It's getting better and better.
Milwaukee. I don't know about Heat.
You got Milwaukee, Boston,
Chicago,
Miami.
Chicago. I'm not too high on Miami.
Saying 2-3. I'm saying like 2-3. I'm thinking a fully
Yeah, they
healthy,
can do it. They can do it.
Kyrie and KD could get you a 2-3.
And it seemed like Kyrie's locked in.
Yeah. No,
So-
it's also a revenge tour for him. I feel like if they come in there with the mentality to destroy the league,
They should be top 3.
They could do it.
I
But
think they should feel embarrassed, like I said, to get swept like that. Like,
Hell yeah.
so we got Boston, Milwaukee. I'm throwing Chicago up there. I feel like they gotten better. Who else? Philly.
Philly is
Sorry. Yes, Philly.
Philadelphia.
Yes.
Milwaukee as well. You already mentioned.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a
That's
tough
what I'm saying.
draft.
They'd be a top 5. They'd be a top 5 seed. I'm not afraid of Washington.
Let's see if the drama was worth it.
Nah,
People
definitely.
at home, was the drama worth it?
Exactly.
You don't really know.
Man, let's get into these games, man.
Yeah.
Let's get into these.
Opening night
let's get into
or
the schedule.
Or the Pro-Am.
Let's touch on the Pro-Am. Let's touch on
What?
Pro-Am.
You know what? Unfortunately, the
Somebody
curse.
at OKC should be fired right now. That's what we should be talking
I
about.
touched on this last episode, episode 22, where I spoke on potential injuries for these Pro-Am games. We are high on these Pro-Am games because, like we said last episode, where you're
Deontay Murray.
No, not saying that, but like if you are watching the game, you can make NBA games. You can go stay in your hometown and actually watch a star player come to your hometown and compete, right? But like I said, on the opposite side, on the flip side, you got to think about potential injuries, making sure you got a regular Joe Schmo trying to block LeBron James, and LeBron is out here trying to chill. You feel me? Things could happen, and unfortunately,
It did happen.
it did happen. Chet, how you pronounce his last name? Holmgren. Injured? No. Now I'm going to say injured. He tore a couple of ligaments, right?
His foot.
In his foot / ankle. Right? He went to go block LeBron.
He impeded him because you ain't blocking LeBron.
He tried to. He looked like he went to go try hard and got hurt.
He landed.
Unfortunately.
So yeah, that's the price. To add on to what you're saying, for these gym games, you got to have the right maintenance and hopefully a little bit of luck. The annoying part is that the star lineup for that game, you had Chet, LeBron, Paolo, Deontay Murray, Jayson Tatum finally popped out, and you had the other couple of guys. What team Aaron Gordon was playing for? So I saw him on both
Aaron
teams.
Gordon was all right. So IT had all the young
IT
guys.
as well.
Okay.
He had
Did Jamal
Eason
Crawford
from
play?
the Rockets.
Oh, he was on
That's his
Okay,
thing.
gotcha,
That's his
Yeah, it was the
league.
Young Guns versus LeBron and Tatum.
Right. So to have that lineup and for that to happen just really sucks.
Trash.
Somebody at OKC getting fired.
Nah, it's not OKC's fault.
Why is he playing?
But in
It's
fairness,
his choice.
In fairness, he played a couple games already.
Yeah.
This
He's
just
been playing
happened.
all summer.
He played all summer, bro.
He's
played-
legit been
the court
playing all
looked like
summer.
a slip and slide. I don't know if y'all
That's what I'm
saw it.
saying.
That's why they called it.
That's what I'm
originally.
saying. They have
Tatum
to.
was balling though.
They gotta do the
He was
maintenance. They gotta do the maintenance on their end if you're gonna do stuff
I don't know,
like this.
fellas.
Should have
I
picked a
just-
better gym. I don't know.
I think, like I said, it's risk over reward, right? Because it's your hometown. I get that, but bro, you contesting LeBron in a pickup game in August, and now you about to miss your whole rookie season.
Crazy.
Like that don't sound crazy to y'all?
No,
I mean,
And everybody saw the play. Like for me, I'm a little old school, man. I feel like I work out who I work out with. I play a little bit. But I'm not trying to be in everybody's hoop mixtape, baller's life. Like I'm just trying to chill.
True.
You know?
I'm
just got
along
my
the lines of
contract,
that.
My $1 million contract. You know, I understand the competitive nature. Like you want to show people you got it. That's cool. But bro has a torn ligament right now. Like his rookie year is done potentially.
I would play. I agree with that. I would play like 1 or 2
You know what
games,
I'm
maybe
saying?
3. But
Yeah.
I'm in the gym.
Yeah,
I'm with my personal trainer or with my whatever teammates, and I'm putting my work
I
in.
feel empathy for him because I know he's a young guy. He wants to go out to compete, but like you got to start using your brain. Like you're not gonna tomahawk windmill Enrico Hines, you're gonna take your time.
Yeah,
Like you working
yeah.
on something for the regular season. I just think it's unfortunate now because his whole rookie year could be derailed because of it. You know, and I get
No, it
his
sucks.
frame. I know he's skinny. I know it was gonna happen eventually, but for me, it's like in the off season in August,
Yeah, no.
you get
Yeah,
hurt.
I'll be mad.
or-
I'll be trying to win rookie of the
He
year.
didn't even get training. He never get to training camp.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So, Chet, man, get
Well,
get
hopefully
soon, though.
speedy recovery, but also I want to see him come back
Right.
this year.
No,
I want to see that.
I'm always looking at the bright side. OKC ain't going nowhere. Still a young team to build. So
Yeah,
we just did.
I did want to see that chemistry though.
Yeah,
I
no,
wanted to
it's,
see him with
it's,
Giddey.
it's on its way. Nah, they already have it. It's just I already see same thing with Zion. We just missed Zion for multiple years, and eventually he's gonna come back, hopefully 100% healthy this year, and we're gonna get the best of him.
All right.
I mean, like I said, for me, I didn't really. Yeah, if he would have won it, maybe I don't think so. These guys in this draft class, I feel like they're not gonna blossom until 3 to 4 years from now.
Okay.
But I just think with Chet, like, yeah, it just would have been a nice nucleus to build off. But I feel like not to say I know the future, but I feel like he would have got hurt anyway. That's his frame.
Nah,
We just got back down the wrong way and got hurt, and then we would
Alright.
have missed a couple games out anyway.
What's the timetable for this injury?
They haven't really disclosed it yet, but
Well, they want to see if it's serious.
yeah, because based on the history, bro, tall players, skinny frame, like
Mm.
you know,
Fragile.
very fragile. He's
Glass.
a youngin'. He was in college last year, so like, you know, to Ali's point, it could have happened in a regular season game against.
Could have happened in
the
training
Wizards.
camp.
And you
Could
know
have happened in
they're gonna
training camp.
and they're gonna take their time too. So
Yeah.
give it a couple months.
I just think it sucks that like, you
Yeah,
know,
but he's in the best spot.
Pick
His
up.
team that's rebuilding, they're not really going nowhere yet. So he'll
course.
still have next summer in the training camp. But they said basically he feared to have a ligament damage after foot injury. Sources said from Shams is being determined based on further evaluation. So maybe we're all getting gas. Maybe it's not that bad. He probably just twists his ankle a little bit. But he's 20. He should heal fast. Now you seen LeBron coming down the lane.
Get out the way. Make a
learned it the
business
hard way,
decision.
though. He
All
learned it
right.
the hard way.
All right.
Relax.
No matter
All
what they
right.
say, like you should have blocked that. You 7 feet.
I'm cool.
That's LeBron,
That's
motherfucking
LeBron.
James.
Hey, we gotta
Watch
talk
out.
about LeBron bricking in these pro-am games, by the way.
He can do that.
Nah,
I
his
mean,
joints be looking hurt.
Look, he's
Yeah,
a
he's
The
stab.
crowd be waiting for it to go in, and it just like
He's a stabby.
He don't got He don't got a gym jump shot.
Tatum was looking like money though.
Yeah, because he could ball like that's a street ball game. Like Tatum could ball
Facts.
anywhere.
Facts.
LeBron game is strictly for the league. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
yeah.
Strictly for the
You
league.
need 2 refs.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Center court right now.
yeah. Like,
Like,
him coming down, he'll get a dunk for but like if you talking about like if they slow down,
Yeah, nah, I'm
And he
fucking-
chuck?
I'm
clank.
chatting up. I'm chatting up, man. I'm chatting up. But
Nice.
speaking of Tatum, though, before we get into the next segment, like, comment, subscribe, No Cred Podcast.
Facts.
We're a growing
Facts.
industry right now.
Yes, sir.
And if that wasn't that good, I'll be better next episode.
Yes,
But
man.
speaking of Tatum, fellas, I know we were very disappointed in his finals performance. I don't know if any of y'all saw the snippet of his interview with Taylor Rooks, by the way. But he apparently suffered a torn ligament.
I'm happy we
in
got the
his
camera.
wrist.
I'm over here shaking my head.
You know what I'm saying? So he had a little ligament problem in his wrist. Probably why he was bricking and missing so many shots in game 1. So my question to y'all in the audience is, how seriously do we take players when they say they got hurt in a playoff run? And do you think it really affected his game against the Warriors?
It's a part of the game. Yeah. Oh well. It's tough.
I heard Shannon say this once. If you really hurt, you wouldn't play. That makes sense. If you really, really if it's affecting your play, like to a certain extent, you wouldn't play. And I've always heard this from the losing opposition in any championship game. Yeah, I was hurt. Man, everybody hurt, man. Everybody. You just played a long season. Granted, he had the most points throughout the whole year, right?
Yeah, he was balling. He was balling.
Granted, yeah, he's balling until he lose. And then I've always heard this. Yeah, I was dealing with this lingering injury.
But-
Bro, every single player, I'm sure everybody was banged up.
Yeah, I mean, but don't
Everybody.
you think he didn't want like
How-
the
wait.
media to know?
I got a question.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't watch the interview. Man, that's my bad. I'll take that. I'm gonna
Shout
watch
out
the
Taylor
interview.
Rooks, though.
Right? How did he say it? How did he present it? Did he was like, "Yeah, I was hurt"? And
I mean,
No.
kind of like he kind of glanced over, like, he said it had been a point of the season where everybody was kind of banged up and he himself had a little bit problems with his wrist. Like,
With shooting wrist?
I don't know what
That
he
has to
said.
be the shooting
Ah,
wrist.
he
Has to
didn't
be
even
the shooting
disclose
wrist.
which
Confirm
wrist it
that.
was.
Has to be shooting
Come
wrist.
on,
It had to-
Tatum.
It had to be the shooting.
My
We just
take-
gonna assume.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I mean, everybody, like you said, when you get to that finish line of the finals, everybody has a little
Everybody's
bit of
banged up.
injury.
Hey,
But-
if your wrist,
Yeah,
you can't shoot.
I'm
I'm going to the baskets.
But you know how he play though. He's still
No,
learning.
no,
What you
no.
said about Shannon.
No.
And I'm gonna tell y'all. I think there's a difference between injury and hurt. I think when you're injured, you can't play. Like, you physically cannot play. If you're hurt, it's nagging you, but if you wrap up your ankle extra tight, you wrap up the elbow, whatever, do your little extra stretching, you can play through.
Hold on, can we run it back? Did we see tape on his wrist?
Yeah, he did. He had it on his wrist. But my thing is this: the reason I say that is just if it was bothering you to that point where you felt like you needed to sit out and it affected your play, don't play.
But it's the finals, though, bro.
Bro, go to the
If
basket.
it's affecting, if you feel like it's gonna affect your play, don't play.
Now that
I don't
you
want
said
that
that
excuse.
Now that he said that, I'm gonna rewatch the game.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be interested to see.
You know
how
what's
the tape
funny?
I
looks.
want to watch the last game.
No, don't even watch the game. Listen to us, bro. Because if you go back, a man right here to my right said, bro, Andrew Wiggins locked him up. So I just want to know which one is it? Is it the injury or is it him getting locked up?
Maybe he was hurt.
Oh,
Maybe he was hurt.
No,
You know
don't
what I'm
do
saying?
that.
You
Please
tryna-
don't do that. Don't do. No. Don't do that.
Goddamn.
Please don't do that.
Deuce.
No.
Pull up. Give me that ice, boy.
Don't do
You don't
that.
think so?
No, man.
I mean, I'm with y'all. Like I said, every time Braun got exited from the finals, all we heard was, he's a bum. His legacy is tarnished. He
Facts.
can't win without this
Facts.
and that. And LeBron was probably hurt 9 times out of 10. You know what I'm saying?
That's one dude. Nah, I don't believe.
You don't think so?
Nah.
He was cramping, bro.
We talk about a man that never had
Yo,
no
we
major.
talked about this
He
off
never
air.
had no major injury to the later
Bro,
half
the
of his
people in
career.
San Antonio turned off the AC, bro.
So you telling me Miko cramps because they turned off the AC?
Yes, they said that.
So
They had a thermometer.
he
in
spent
his-
$1 million on his body, and you telling me that AC
that's-
affected his body?
That was back in 2012, bro. He ain't had money like
Yes,
that.
We talking about LeBron James, bro.
Listen, I
the
got
man
no-
just got $500 million.
I got
You
no
see,
comment.
You saw that though, right?
I got no comment.
Yo, when they had to
You
carry
want-
this
you want
man,
for the leg.
when they had to carry this man off the court,
Bro.
6'8",
Oh.
260,
Can you
talking about I
explain
call
to
cramps.
this man- Okay, can you explain to me?
When you said
Alright,
carry, I thought
if
about
that's the
Paul
case,
Pierce.
then-
Nah, not
I
even.
was just, bro, I was about to say this man got carted off in a wheelchair.
I'm not
bro.
dragging that either.
In a wheelchair.
He had
bro.
bad stomach cramps.
Which one's worse?
Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce, bro.
You saw him just like this in a
Had to make
wheelchair.
sure, but came back,
You
right?
could make the legitimate argument that LeBron was really cramping. It was hot as shit in that arena, bro.
All right, but not enough where people got to carry you, bro.
Bro, he was cramping.
They had him.
bro.
He looked like he was in a chair the way they carried him off the court. He was like, bro. You know LeBron when he OD'ing, sniffling. I'm like, bro.
Bro, he needed
cramps?
his fluids, bro. He needed electrolytes.
This man spends $1 million on his body.
Not back then.
Yes,
bro.
he did, bro. He was in South Beach
Nah,
going
he was
crazy.
still-
Shout out to my
Exactly.
fellow Cap, man. He had to put on the show.
Bro. No, they were losing. So
Great,
he's like,
great,
say-
great actor,
The
Space
jury
Jam.
is out on Tatum on the injury, though. I mean, I don't know.
man, we're gonna talk about Tatum. Hopefully he's fully healthy. Perfect segue to opening night when they play Philly.
That's
First
gonna
game.
be a good matchup, by the way.
James Harden, a training camp with the 76ers. New addition of Malcolm Brogdon. Check out the short if y'all ain't see it with the Celtics.
No Crap Podcast.
Fellas, early, way too early predictions. But the first game is Philly and the Celtics, and then the nightcap. Golden State about to give a slacking to them old ass Lakers.
Chill.
That's about to, all right.
Kendrick Nunn about to save the year.
Hold on, you said that last year.
Time out.
Am I deja
What's
vu?
his update?
Who?
Kendrick
You
Nunn.
playing? Yo, you playing, right? He playing. You better be playing.
Yeah, he said this all last year. Kendrick Nunn about to come
Bro,
in,
he had a
yo.
bone bruise.
He about to come in and save us.
I have not heard nothing about him.
I didn't know he was
At
still on the
all.
roster.
Nah, he's still
Facts.
there. He's still there. He's still there.
You sure?
Way too early predictions. Who y'all got? Philly Celtics.
Philly Celtics. Who's at home? Boston?
I want to say yeah.
I suppose they'll give Boston a home game after making it to the finals.
Celtics. Who's guarding JT?
Yeah, that's a fact because you already know he's about to go crazy. I'll give it to Boston.
First game back.
I say Boston by like 8. 8 points.
I think it's gonna be a good game. It seems like it's gonna be a good game.
Hopefully everybody's healthy, no lingering
Yeah,
injuries.
yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see how Harden looks after the offseason improvements.
Nah, training camp. I want to see him as a training camp. Him, Tyree, Maxey, all them dudes.
Word, I forgot. He's a bucket too.
Hmm?
He's a bucket. Yeah.
Bro, they could mesh. Yo, I feel like it'd be so good, bro.
I got Boston.
Harden. Come on, man.
I got Boston.
Let me
Bro, he
see
working
something.
out, though. You
Like,
ain't see
I don't believe it until I see it on the court.
Yeah, this
I'm
game's
not,
in Boston.
Not jumping on that hype
Boston?
train.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Boston.
go Boston by like 8.
I don't
Okay.
trust no hype video after Ben Simmons.
Bro, that's Ben Simmons though, bro.
No, I don't care.
Yeah, it's been
Like we know what Harden could do.
No, I don't care.
Feel me?
What he could do.
Nah, he in shape now, bro. He ain't working out.
But last year wasn't in shape.
No.
You better stay in shape.
He's
Like,
eating
all right.
them lemon pepper wings in Houston.
You was here in Brooklyn.
You in shape now? Please stay.
Nah, he playing
that
for his
shape
boy
for the rest
Maury,
of the
bro. You
season.
know he's in shape.
We'll see.
He's in shape.
He got PJ Tucker with him, so hopefully. Nightcap. Lakers, Golden State. Easy.
Is it easy though?
Golden State.
Do you remember the last time LeBron James faced off against the Golden State
Yeah,
Warriors?
he had to drop 56 to win by what, 3?
I'm taking Golden State.
Golden State.
Lakers.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
I'm taking
man.
Lakers, bum ass Westbrook.
Lakers money line.
Okay.
Book it.
Bum ass Westbrook.
Easy
still
money. The
shooting.
house always wins, so thank you.
Yo,
You just
I
giving
swear,
him
if I
bread.
see
don't
Westbrook
care.
shoot off the backboard that game, I'm cutting the game off.
Nah, he ain't.
Steph Curry,
bro.
Steph Curry
If
owns that man.
Westbrook shoot
Sad.
off the backboard for this whole season,
not.
I'm not
Bro,
watching the
like I
Lakers.
said, just-
Steph Curry owns that man, all right?
Frank Vogel is gone.
Mm-hmm.
We got a good coach. Just watch and see.
This
This
is
a
about
little
to-
championship hangover.
What if Frank Vogel goes to the Nets?
Cut the camera.
I don't even know, bro.
Cut it.
Bro, this
Turn
team,
that shit off.
to me, this team is set up to fail, bro.
You think so?
Yo,
No,
Hell yeah.
no major adjustments to improve from last
listen,
year.
They
LeBron.
did.
LeBron waiting for his son. He waiting for Bronny.
They got a lot of youth on the roster, bro. That's what they were missing.
Who's that?
All right.
Who's
You ain't
that?
see the signings? Lonnie Walker is a Skywalker. Okay.
Okay. Who
I
else?
didn't know that helps with defense. Please tell me how that Stu Skywalker helps with defense.
Who else?
Sorry, LeBron about to have 50, bro.
You gonna make a 38-year-old
And
man?
AD is coming back lean and in shape.
put some
That's the
respect
thing
on the
that y'all
King name.
forgot.
He could drop,
Y'all forgot AD is healthy.
He's gonna have to drop 50 every game, bro.
You tell him who AD is.
He's not playing for chips. He's playing for the
Tell him
all-time
who
scoring
AD
record.
is.
Glass. Yeah,
Look up
I
Anthony
know.
Davis.
Glass.
Nah, he about to give Draymond the work.
Okay.
You think LeBron? I think LeBron's like, yeah, I don't
Jab
care, AD.
step.
Over there. I'm getting
Yeah.
that scoring
Yo, they
title.
gave him almost $100 million for the next few
Lakers.
years.
Lock it in.
Stupid. That's
He's
crazy.
getting
The Warriors
almost.
getting their rings too?
Yes.
Oh, LeBron gonna be extra motivated.
Actually, okay.
He gonna be on the sideline wiping that sweat.
Yo, who else signed deals like that
He's about
outside
to
of
lose.
LeBron?
Exactly. He's done, bro.
2
He's not playing
years.
for chips.
Where, yo, my boy got his extent. Yeah, he gonna be playing up.
No, he's not. He got
Stop
paid.
talking
He's chilling.
He makes a $500 million.
That
Yeah,
team-
the
Or-
Warriors.
He makes $1 billion from
Oh, yeah, I
Nike
forgot y'all the
alone.
Warrior boys, so y'all gonna pick the
I
Warriors.
mean, we was trying to convince you. It was Memphis.
I
mean, they won a chip
Boston.
last year,
I
so
can't.
All right, man.
Oh, my
Whatever,
gosh.
man.
It's too much disdain in this heart for me against
Listen,
those
man,
guys.
losers gonna lose.
Even though they're a great basketball culture, though. But yeah, I got LA.
But
So y'all want to fast forward to Christmas time in the city? I like the Christmas lineup. First off, we got the Sixers and the Knicks at 12 on ESPN.
it depends on how the Knicks look during that time. That
Yeah,
may
you
be a
already know
good
how they're
game.
gonna look, bro. Doo-doo.
So, hey.
Who y'all got in that match?
Trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. I got
76ers, Joel Embiid's gonna eat them, bro.
I got Philly.
Like, this ain't not even.
I got
this
Philly.
Is not even a discussion. It's food.
It's not even a
Well,
discussion,
I
Are
mean-
you
man.
impressed by JB?
Who?
Jalen Brunson.
Joel Embiid is gonna eat them, no matter what he does.
Mitchell
Joel
Robinson.
Embiid is going to destroy them. There's
Nah.
nothing else to discuss
I'm
about.
also rolling with Philly, but I think it's nice to see the Knicks on national television.
It's good for money.
Good for the market. All right, followed up, we got the Lakers taking a trip to Dallas to face off against the new look Mavs.
Luka Doncic says this is my league.
Statement game against Braun.
Nah, just Christmas telling everybody, yo, this is my league.
Braun be playing good on Christmas though.
Yeah, but Luka plays up against him though. I don't know if
He
y'all
does.
picked the last
He had
matchup.
that putback dunk last year when he played like he was hurt.
He gunned him. Luka does not
This
play.
is a tough matchup. I'm with DC. I want to see how the teams look in December before I can make a call. But my gut is telling me to go with the Mavs as well.
I'm always basing on everybody healthy. I'm hoping everybody's healthy.
Right.
I'm hoping everybody's healthy. I'm going to go LA.
LA?
I'm going to go LA.
Mavs.
Stick with Braun.
All right, 5 p.m. We got a matchup of the second round showdown between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Boston Celtics. Whew, this is it's gonna be an interesting game.
Yeah, I'm a little bit torn between this one because Giannis is dangerous.
I'm going to take Milwaukee.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know I'm rolling with the Bucks. Facts. My son came mid.
I'm going to take Milwaukee.
I think Milwaukee's gonna edge them.
Damn, we
Because
should have won. We
Boston
should have
be
won over.
having, they be having their little lulls. in
Yeah,
the
we
season.
should have won over who won last year on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
If y'all
Some of the
recall.
matchups were kind of bad
They were
because
trash. Everybody's hurt.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
That's what we're saying. Like we don't know. This is
Barring everybody healthy.
pre-injury. Yeah.
These two, they play each other really well.
They do.
So,
I mean, it's neck and neck. if you
revenge
ask
game
me.
for Michael Brogdon. So he's gonna
Not
be back.
really though.
Nah, it's his team
If he
drafted
play,
him.
if he play,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
If he's
saying.
playing.
But
He got
a
drafted,
part-time
but-
player too.
He got drafted, but
damn,
I'm gonna take the Celtics.
maybe some new sense of energy from the Celtics too,
Mhm.
just because of
Celtics.
that.
The game of the night. Next. Right here. The game of the night. They took them big on Twitter. The NBA said, we got y'all. We trying to get paid too. Grizzlies, Warriors. 8 o'clock. You know I'm going to be at 8 o'clock. Glued to that TV. Because there's a whole lot of smoke going on.
Ooh,
Ja, Draymond.
It's gonna be a dandy. It's gonna be a dandy.
Warriors.
I don't even gotta look to my right.
Warriors.
Yeah, if Jaren Jackson is not ready to go, I'm gonna go with the Warriors too. But if Jaren Jackson is playing, I might go Memphis.
He gonna fall out.
Warriors, yeah, Steph can put on the show.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great matchup though.
Warriors.
That's the best game of the night.
Dylan Brooks still got smoked, even though Gary Payton left for that foul.
But they're still there.
You said Ja and who
Ja Draymond.
No, Clay. He called out Jaren Jackson in that finals press
Oh yeah,
conference.
for he said, yeah.
He was like, those dudes out there tweeting straight their numbers, those bozos, man, we're the real deal. Yeah, I take a yacht to practice. No, I'm just playing with you.
He backed it up. What are you talking about? He backed it up.
Back what up?
What do you mean he backed it up?
He stunk it up in the finals.
He just won a chip.
Well, first of all,
Dude.
big pause. Second of all, what are you talking about?
Clay,
What?
will he back up, bro?
Come
we
on,
were talking
man.
about this. He was struggling in the finals.
And what game he came up big?
That's what I'm saying.
Nothing.
Come
Big,
on.
he have a big
Come
game
on,
5?
bet on.
He didn't have a big game 5?
It takes one game.
Did he have a big game?
Yes, he did,
I don't
bro.
remember Clay doing.
Listen, if I could drop 40 one night, you drop 40, and you drop 35. I'll take that.
My teammate is Steph Curry. I don't got to do nothing.
He did. Game 5 he had
Alright.
to.
My teammate is Steph.
All right, team I'm kind of disappointed in. Last game of the night,
Phoenix. Ooh.
Denver.
My man coming
Jamal
back.
Murray.
Healthy?
In Phoenix, they regressed. They haven't done anything to improve.
I want to see Jamal.
Jamal about to
I'm tight.
eat. Who?
Excited.
Is Chris Paul
His
guarding
best
Jamal
game
Cole?
was game 3, by the way.
Who?
Clay.
Clay?
Oh, how much is 30?
25.
25.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I'll take that.
No. 4 of 19, no goo.
Off an
5
Achilles-
of 20, no
Off an
goo.
Achilles
I'll
injury.
take that.
Off an Achilles injury.
You said he backed it up. Will he back up?
That's
Came
fine.
and play off an Achilles, bro. Won a chip.
That's Jayson Tatum numbers too. You know that, right?
Chill.
Oh, you know
All
that.
right, then.
What you
He-
mean?
He didn't have.
His wrist.
He didn't have a bad wrist.
But, nah,
What was
JT
it?
had better numbers than 17,
What was
2
his?
and
What was
He's
his
probably
stats
like
last
25.
game?
Here we go.
But he
What
shot
was his stats
horrible.
last game?
21 and a half, 7 assists, 6, 8.
2-point difference. Wow.
His last game, he
Last
had
game.
13, 3, and 7.
And what was his shooting percentage?
For the whole finals, 36%.
No, I'll say the last game. What he shot
33.
for?
So every one of his
Shot
one of his records.
17% in game 1.
Who?
JT.
Yeah, but he had this assist. They won it.
His
But
wrist, bro. His wrist.
of course, of course.
Yo, terrible.
Suns and
Terrible.
Nuggets.
Suns, Nuggets. Ooh.
Nuggets.
Give me the Nuggets.
Take
Give me a
it.
10 piece.
He about to eat
4
up
for
Chris
4.
Paul.
4 for 4.
Yo, did y'all see that? It
4
was a
for 4.
TikTok. They did a voiceover of like somebody. Oh, the Damian Lillard shot.
Yeah.
It was like, this is for the series. Oh, Chris Paul made it 3. They was down by 34. And he was just running back on defense. But they put the audio over that.
No. Yeah, this team didn't improve at all, bro. So I'm not.
I mean, I'm happy they gave 8 in the bag, though.
Yeah.
He deserved that.
Yeah, I don't know why they
but-
played though. They would have signed this now and then found other players.
Still feels like it's controversy over there anyway. So
Yeah, it doesn't feel.
Really?
clean.
I mean, I think they're a good team for the regular season. Just the playoffs, they kind of just,
crumble.
yeah. They kind of remind me how the Bucks used to be. Like, really good, 82 games in. And then once the playoffs show up, they kind of just get outplayed. So, but yeah, I'm going to take the Nuggets. I'm excited to see what MPJ and Jamal Murray bring to the table. I like the
Yes,
addition
sir.
of KCP as well. I think that's another good 3-and-D defender for that team.
They improved over
yeah,
this
they
offseason.
definitely, they've got some improvemements. So, and then Jokic.
You already know what Jokic brings to the
we already know
table.
what he brings.
Yep.
He
When
had a
that,
great duel with Luka, by the way, a couple weeks ago in the Olympics.
yeah. No,
The
FIBA.
Yeah.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, when those we definitely put out the polls and posts. So let us know who you got
Yeah.
for those matchups.
Christmas time, come spend it with us at No Cred.
Yes,
sir.
interact with us.
No
Absolutely.
Cred Podcast IG.
Gridiron. It's time that football season's upon us, fellas. Fantasy is almost here.
Blue 42.
Yo.
So,
Idaho, Idaho. Say what?
All right. I guess we all know what number 1 is.
Oh.
Let's go take a
Alabama.
trip to Ohio. Let's go to Cleveland. Let's go to Cleveland. All right. So y'all know about Deshaun Watson. He first got how many
Who's
games?
first,
The tickler.
Who's Deshaun Watson?
The tickler. Let's
yo,
Yo.
with you, bro?
yo, bro. Nah, I'm really upset.
Nah,
We definitely are.
definitely shocking
Definitely.
everybody.
Yo, so
So first it was 6 games.
it was 6 games. They was like, nah, we got to rescind that because they listened to the pod.
Yeah, exactly.
And they listened to it, but they was like, all right, fuck them. So they only suspended him for 11 games. So he's going to be able to come back and play 6 games.
Give him a handout.
And what's his first game back against who?
Oh, they played the Texans. So, bro, when you come back, play against his G League team and, get your groove back. Boom. And then also, we're only going to take $5 from you. Facts. He only lost $5 million out of that $230 million contract.
Did y'all see the press conference, though?
Nah.
He basically was still saying he wasn't guilty. Like he said, just because people settle in agreements, that don't mean that they.
You see why I said a full year?
And then at the same time, what else you want him to say though?
You see
why are you talking to the media? Period.
Well, you see why I say a full year? This is why I say full year. Go, bro. Therapy, whatever you gotta do.
The general manager, they're donating money to sexual misconduct cases and stuff that happen in the Ohio area.
In Ohio?
This is all a slap.
How about Texas?
It's all a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, that's it. 11 games. You come back, get your money's worth.
NFL, y'all blew it.
Yeah, so my question for y'all and people at home, did the NFL get this right?
No.
Hell no.
Good. What's his name? Goodell.
Yeah.
Come on, Goodell. Do better, Goodell.
It was even worse because he stepped in to make the executive decision and he passed it off to somebody else because he didn't know what to do. So no, bro, there's no reason why Calvin Ridley put in a few parlays and is getting a whole year, and this guy is findling and fondling
and tickling.
I got a 3-strike rule. Man said, "Nah, I'm gonna do that times 8. I'm gonna times that by 8."
He can't get a massage outside of the facility because of this.
Because he out here tickling.
He wants to get tickled. He wants to get tickled.
Boy. Nah, they got it wrong, bro. They got it wrong.
They should have came to me. If he was gonna pass the power, he should have asked me.
Yeah, definitely.
1 year. See ya.
You would have stamped that joint like
bro.
The judge too. Yeah, nah, I'm with you, man. I think it was definitely mishandled. We've seen this story before, professional athlete, whatever the case may be, but you got to set a better precedent than that, man. You got to protect people's lives out here, bro. People do that shit for a living. You know how uncomfortable that shit probably was for a few.
They're doing their job. They're doing job as a service.
Yeah, bro.
I worked in a massage parlor.
Word?
You're in a room.
Word? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yo, bro, you know how to
bless. No. I was telling them where to go.
Oh, you worked the front.
Yeah.
Bro,
you're in a room. You're in a room with the masseuse by yourself.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So to those people probably feeling hostage. You know what I'm saying? In that situation,
I mean, it's just freaky. That's nasty.
Yeah, bro.
That's disturbing to think about, bro.
I don't know what type of timing he was on, man.
He's freaky.
Yeah,
freaky timing.
That's why you need to take a year off. Take a year off, figure that shit out.
Disturbing.
Not to a point where you're gonna
disturbing everything right now.
He's literally that community in Texas, guys. Pray for them.
Shout out to all those women that are unfortunately behind the other end of this. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make too many jokes about it because at the end of the day, that's somebody's sister, cousin, mom, aunt.
Definitely. And I think for them, you definitely should spend his ass for a year. I'm sorry, it's nothing against personal, but this is too much.
It's just like you play football, dog. I understand you need a massage, but damn, bro, there's so many vices in the world. You had to choose this one, and make matters worse, you lost the case. It doesn't sit right with me.
Sorry, last joke.
You did that shit.
It's a lot. You definitely did that shit. Last joke. So I think was this probably the reason why he was playing so good.
Oh my God. Nah, bro, he's undeniably top 5 QB right now, but I just
because of the massages.
The power gets to people's head, bro. We see it all the time.
Because of the massages.
So I got a question though.
Nah.
And any I drafted him?
Somebody gonna pick him up.
Somebody gonna be that idiot to take him.
No, somebody gonna. He's gonna bounce back, bro.
It's certainly not gonna be me.
And that's how football
shall
works.
Be a free agent.
But this is how football works. He's gonna end up this is somebody's fantasy roster, and then if he starts to play well, he's gonna win back the fans and the community, and then.
Shit,
what cases?
I may have to pick him up
just
because he's a great football player. That's it.
That's it. You could do that though. So 2020, right? Over 4,000 yards, 33 TDs, 7 interceptions, 112 passer rating. It's excellent. The year before that, 3,000 yards, 26 touchdowns, 12 picks. So.
Mind you, on a bum team.
Yeah, he's a great
on the Texans.
He's a great talent.
He led the league in touchdowns on the Texans.
Bro, he's a great talent. It's just, off the field, he's just a weirdo.
I don't give you a
And he is 26, so he's gonna learn from this. Hopefully.
He hasn't looked good in preseason though.
I mean, bro, he hasn't played in 2 years though.
Yeah, maybe and it's also preseason too.
So right now,
getting his reps.
They got Jacoby Brissett, Josh Dobbs, and Josh Rosen. So. You'll get a dose of Brissett maybe to start the year out. There have been rumblings that they may sign Jimmy G as well to fill in until he's ready to come back. I guess the second question I could ask y'all is, Do y'all see the Browns even sniffing the playoffs this year, or you think this is going to cast a cloud over? Because they're coming off the Baker situation, and now they have a new one.
Yeah,
So,
but no. I can't see them not. If you don't go into the season starting with your starting quarterback and developing that, camaraderie and timing, I don't think it'll be beneficial later on bringing it back. Like it's gonna be like they're gonna be so used to Jacoby Brissett by 11 weeks in. It's like, all right, we know his cadence, his timing, so it's like, all right, now we gotta adjust to Deshaun. But I mean, we'll see.
Looking at the schedule, they have some winnable games. Their first 4 games are Carolina, Jets, Steelers, and Falcons.
They'll lose the Steelers game.
I think they could beat Carolina, New York, and Atlanta without Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
I'm with you with the Steelers. I think Tomlin is a hell of a coach. It's on a Thursday, so it'll be a short week. They may lose that one.
TJ Watt going to destroy Brissett.
But it does get tougher. Following that matchup, they have the Chargers, Pats, Ravens, Bengals, bye week. Then you have the Dolphins and the Bills. So
tough.
That's a tough stretch
right
there. Those looking like all L's.
3-8 at that point. That's not the playoffs. So, yeah, it's a wash year for them. That's what I'm saying. Take the year off, bro. Take the year off.
Yeah. Just get that chemistry right with those receivers.
All right, let's move on, man.
Yeah,
let's get off this topic.
It's another dramatic quarterback.
Let's talk about something I actually want to talk about.
What, another dramatic quarterback?
Yeah, dramatics to the T. He should be in
Back
LA right now.
MVP though.
Yeah,
so
MVP though.
It gives you the right to be dramatic.
Back-to-back
How's
MVP.
that being dramatic? If Tom Brady did this, I'd be like, oh,
No.
great leadership by Tommy.
But listen.
He's showing the credit.
Exactly.
What's that?
He has the hardware. Come on now.
7 Super Bowls.
The guy we talking about and the quarterback we're talking about and touching on
He said 2 MVPs.
is Aaron Rodgers. Right? He called out his wide receivers, rookie wide receivers within the past, a week ago? 2 weeks ago?
A
couple days ago. Going through little mishaps of wide receivers dropping the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He did lose his best wide receiver last year. Well, into this year. And now he's going into the season with some newcomers, and it's kind of like is going through the rough right now. So, fellas, what do y'all think is going on? Are y'all pressing the red button right now for the cheeseheads?
Certainly
red
not.
button.
He's trying to rally the troops right now.
This is just losing that.
These guys have been dropping balls, all training camp, all game. And I'm sick of it. We have the highest drop rate among any preseason receiving corps. This is bad. You're playing with Aaron Rodgers. You're not playing with Matt Hasselbeck. You're not playing with Jim John. This is A-Rod.
Jim John.
I don't care if it's the preseason. Bro, you got to show me that you want that spot. Devontae is out the door, like you said. Who's going to step up and be that third piece?
Because
we already got the lizard, Alan Lazard, who's about to go off. Sammy Watkins, you give us 10 games. I commend that. Who's going to be that number 3?
Cobb.
Randall
Cobb.
We don't talk about assistant coaches. Romeo Dubs.
Hey, he can still catch the ball, though.
You're from Nevada. You're a young player. You know what I'm saying? You got good chemistry with Jordan Love, but you got to catch the ball, bro. Christian Watson. We picked you before Dubs. You're supposed to be better than him. He's outplaying you. So I don't see anything wrong with it, bro. I think it's a back-to-back MVP. If it's any person to tell me to catch the ball, it's going to be Aaron Rodgers, bro.
Oh, so you respect that?
Yeah.
I get it. I guess he's trying to motivate them, but I feel like this is just, you don't know what you got till it's gone. And what I mean by that, he had the best receiver in the league for multiple years.
Yes,
and now he's dealing with some newbies who are none of them going to be touching the stratosphere of Devontae Adams.
Absolutely.
Can't say that, though.
They're not going to touch the stratosphere of Devontae Adams.
They're young
Stop
players,
that.
bro.
They are not going to trust the
Put some
stratosphere
respect
of
on Adams' name.
Devontae Adams, yes, best receiver. But I'm saying, though, like, if you're a 5th, 6th round pick and you're dropping the ball, you're going to get cut.
Some of the drops we've seen were bad. Yes, I get that. But I'm just saying.
That's the point. I don't think it has anything to do with Adams.
I just think so because what he's used to, a guy that he throws the ball to heavily and he's catching almost
hands,
everything.
Catching everything.
That's what he's used to.
Catching everything.
Catching everything.
So he's a beast, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know what you got till it's gone. And he's not going to have that anymore.
He's tossing and turning that night. He's like, oh, shit.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He's
like, oh, shit.
LSD, yeah, exactly. Even worse. He's like, you know what? This shit's so bad, I'm going to get lit.
That too.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, and this is what the quote, by the way, a lot of drops, a lot of bad route decisions, running the wrong route. We've got to get better in that area. The regular season is coming up. It really is. We're going to play our best guys when the season starts. And whoever those guys are going to get the reps. So I don't think it's really anything like...
He was force-feeding Devontae Adams. That's why he had all them yards.
Sorry,
why? Because he didn't really have that much faith in Lazard and those other guys.
Well, you better have faith in him now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It goes to
But he's
you
not
don't
talking about those guys. He's talking about the guys that
up and
aren't
coming.
on the scouting report, but you're playing with Aaron Rodgers, so he's gonna get you the ball.
I get that.
Even if you're not on the scouting report. I think he's just saying y'all gotta have your hands ready.
Yeah,
That's
but
it.
you don't take that to the media. You take that to
Why
them.
not?
You take that
It's
to
the
them.
NFL though. It's not cop, bro. This is no longer high school and college. Okay, the offensive coordinator is not gonna bring you in with the QB and y'all gonna be buddy. This is the NFL, bro. You're a professional.
And I get that. That doesn't mean drag my name to the media.
But
if you want me to start my game,
already doing it.
yes, let them do that. Now you going out in front of a
But he also,
coverage. I understand. And then the next day, you know what they had to do? He didn't even hold a meeting. The team had to hold a meeting for them to all talk together.
Yeah. That's what you got to do, though, bro. You
So you gotta
address it.
I also wonder too if there's communication going on in the huddle or like backdoor communication in the locker room.
No, we saw the highlights.
Like-
Some of the drops were bad.
Yeah, but I'm saying
bad
like,
drops.
all right, is he saying this out the blue?
No.
Do you see this frustration brewing
I can't speak
in and
because I'm
out?
not
Like
there.
we can't see or speak on it, but like I'm talking about those wide receivers and everybody else, the coaches too. Do you sense that in practice, in the preseason, in the meetings, in all the meetings that they have together? And then for you to all right now take that extra step to go to the media and then say it, even more. It's like, all right, did it? We don't know the answer to that, but like I want to know the timing of that. Like, was it bad timing or was it good timing?
Oh, and that's what I want to. That's what I want to jump on to. Is what he's saying. So something like that, I can understand mid-season. If we're mid-season here and you're dropping passes, we got a problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna
But
get
bro,
No, bro. You got to address that now.
No, you just came from
like
college.
address it now, but like address it in the
saying-
meetings.
Yeah.
Address it like during practice.
Nah,
Address
exactly.
it during
and
that.
again, I'm
and
pretty
then
sure
use
there's-
different language too when you getting those questions in press conference.
Right.
Different
But
language.
I think for me, if we nip it in the bud now, like, yo, like this is not college. This is not like high school where someone's going to hold your hand. Like the media is going to get at you. They're going to say stuff like this. As your leader, I'm calling you out. I got 100% faith in you, but I want y'all to be in position so when it's ready, when week 3 is here, week 5 is here, you're ready to catch
I
the
feel like
ball.
he's taking that stand too because he feels entitled.
Exactly.
He feels like he has the
But he
resume.
But he is the man. He's getting 50 million.
Back-to-back MVPs.
He's the man, but
You know what I'm saying?
That doesn't win. That doesn't constitute to winning.
I definitely see
Again.
what y'all saying about Devontae though. Like he would not be saying any of this if Devontae Adams was still on the roster.
Hell
Or
no.
somebody,
He's gotta be
or
playing.
somebody close enough to
Right,
catching.
right.
But I'm saying is like, I get all that, but you got these guys just came. Like you said, it's not the NFL. They just came from school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Training camps already. They're trying to get their minds right, trying to understand the plays, trying to understand the playbook, and then they also have to make sure they have to get accustomed to their quarterback. So I'm saying these early mistakes, I'm all right with that. But let's say we're far halfway into the season,
Right.
and they're still doing it. Then yes, we call him out in front of
We
the
wouldn't say
media.
half far. I'd say like maybe game 2.
2 or 3, yeah. Then you kind of okay. I can justify him going to the media.
Too nice, man.
I think it's too early.
Not even too nice, bro. I'm gonna come approach you.
Yeah.
In the huddle
Before I take it out in
meetings,
front of cameras.
whatever, and then I'm gonna use different lingo when I get pressed with those questions in my conference. Like, all right, hey, we got a more development to do. We're going through trials and errors. Not really so specific.
Right.
That's my thing.
Right. All right. Yeah, I guess I see it from your perspective as well.
Early birds
I just think he wants greatness from these guys.
Yeah, he's
right now
he's challenging them. He's
because,
challenging them.
The media is not going to hold back. Bro.
Yeah, but
highest drop rate in the preseason is not.
You pull a Russell Wilson or a Tom Brady. Yo, we going over here to practice. Like
Don't compare my mans to Russell Wilson.
All right, but
I'm playing.
they have the same amount of Super
No,
Bowls.
no, I'm playing.
They do.
I'm just saying
They do.
It ain't
I'm just saying.
comparable.
They ain't comparable.
No.
Okay.
What?
Okay. How many Super Bowls they got?
Yeah, the Legion of Boom in that defense. I'd win a Super Bowl too, and he could have had another one, but he threw a pick 6. Or a pick at the,
He
at the
could.
goal line.
He would have been considered better than Aaron Rodgers.
Listen, I'm giving that ball to
Without-
Marshawn.
Hell no. Y'all smoking.
Now we're smoking.
Russell Wilson,
Yeah,
He's pretty talented, bro.
he's talented. He's
Pretty
about to do
talented.
something.
pretty
He's
talented.
about to do something good.
I wanna
Yeah,
see what he does in
65 on the
Denver.
top 100 list. You know where Aaron Rodgers going to be. That top 5, baby.
That's fine. And
He's
one
got an
ring.
MVP.
Back to back.
And
How
one
many
ring.
MVPs Russell Wilson got?
None.
He got one off the field.
Hey,
Yeah. Hey.
I'll take it.
Aaron Rodgers.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Exactly.
Shit.
Yeah, I got one.
I'm
Exactly.
taking that.
He got a nice MVP off the field.
I'll take that. That's a beautiful trophy.
Now
to
he got
come
a new
home to.
house, more money, and potentially got a
That's
good
a good
roster.
poll for the people out there. Who would
Yeah.
y'all take, Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers? I think I know the answer to this one.
For
guys.
yourself.
Like, as soon as it's up, I'm
That's a
voting
tough
Aaron
one,
Rodgers.
too.
Nah, that's easy.
Who you taking?
Russell Wilson.
Taking Russell Wilson?
Better leader.
You lucky the camera not
You
on.
can give him more.
So that's the only
He has a good arm. No, he has a good arm. You can say they cancel out on the arm shape and all that, and what they do with the ball. But I'm saying as a leader and galvanize a team, I like Russell Wilson leading my team.
I'm gonna have to go Aaron Rodgers.
Like he's talented. He is talented.
So
Like
big is
right
that
here.
gap?
Oh, the camera's off.
So
Right here.
one possession game, 39 seconds. You got the ball at your other goal line.
Take Aaron Rodgers.
You're taking Russell Wilson over Aaron Rodgers?
You judging the arrogance of Pete Carroll.
Answer my question.
I'm taking Russell Wilson.
This is a great debate.
How?
This is a great debate. Nah,
It's in Russell Wilson.
Russell
I'm
Wilson,
I'm
bro.
so shocked right now. He's a game manager who had a really good defense in Marshawn Lynch. Y'all comparing that
Same
to...
thing with Aaron Rodgers.
Excuse me?
Same thing with the same thing you're
Excuse
saying about
me?
Russell Wilson. The same thing with Aaron Rodgers, bro.
Excuse me?
Same thing. Same
Game
thing.
manager?
Yeah.
No way, bro.
You don't
No
think Aaron
way,
Rodgers is a
bro.
good game
No
manager?
way, bro. He's a great game manager, but he brings more to the table than just that, bro.
What
The
else?
man threw 4 picks and 48 touchdowns last year. That's more than a game manager. A game manager is Ryan Tannehill and these other dudes.
Let's talk about how many balls he throw away because he knows it might be a pick. Let's talk about that. If you're gonna say
talk
that,
about
the picks are
that.
low because he doesn't take that sacrifice.
Right.
Russell Wilson,
Mm-hmm.
without a good defense and elite running game, was effectively what? 5-11? Like, he needs tools around. You realize Aaron Rodgers is bringing...
Everybody
like,
needs tools. Everybody needs
I'm
tools.
just
bro.
about to say,
Everybody needs
But
tools.
Aaron Rodgers
And what you've been
brings-
saying about Green Bay's defense? They've been great.
I don't know, the last 2 seasons. Before that, they were not good.
Exactly. When he won his MVPs
But he was still taking them to the playoffs, though.
and doing what?
It don't matter.
What do you
Russell
mean?
Wilson-
It matters. That
Russell
matters.
Wilson was
We
on
call
the
him
cover of GQ with Sierra in the offseason,
Come
not
on.
doing nothing.
Yo,
We
turn the
call
camera
it-
back on.
we
Y'all
call-
talking, y'all disrespecting my man's back-to-back
We-
MVP, and y'all talk about Sierra's husband?
We call a man.
Oh my God.
We call a
That's
man.
what we doing?
We call the
Yeah.
man a GOAT. How many MVPs Tom Brady got?
That's what we doing,
Maybe
though.
1 or 2.
That's
I
what we
don't know.
doing. Let's ride. Broncos country. Let's ride. That's what y'all rocking
Is
with?
about to transit to winning.
Bro,
He
Jesus.
ain't
Jesus.
calling out Jerry Jeudy and calling Sauce talking about they got to catch the ball better or they got to do this better. He's taking them in the offseason. Let's go to Mexico. Let's work.
Facts.
Let's ride to Mexico. Let's get it done.
Word.
Not they gotta catch the ball, yo. They gotta catch better, yo. I threw my best ball.
Aaron Rodgers is not throwing a pick at the goal line, nigga. That's
Alright,
all I'm
that
saying.
was a young guy, and that was an arrogance of Pete Carroll. That wasn't his call.
Yeah, that's
So
not.
you
You
mean
can't
to
throw
tell
that.
me that you had Pete Carroll, that good defense in that running game, and you got 1 championship when my son was playing with McCarthy and engineers and
Because
plumbers? Are you
Pete
serious?
Carroll is calling the shots.
But he had Mike McCarthy as a head coach. In case y'all don't know, Mike McCarthy coaches the Cowboys right now. Yes, I know. Y'all saw that play with Dak Prescott. He had that. And he won a Super Bowl with that.
But you now remember that defense was top 5.
Right.
Yeah, so was the Seahawks, though.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you're trying to deviate. They the same, bro.
But
But
I'm saying,
that's
though,
what I'm taking.
the championship window, he had multiple opportunities. He only got 1. A-Rod had nothing. Who was on that team when he won in 2011? Who? Could y'all tell me somebody else?
Greg Jennings, Donald Driver. Who was the running back there? Aaron Jones wasn't there. It was another good running back you had. You had Mercedes Lewis. You had one of the best offensive linemen when David Bakhtiari was healthy.
Yeah, Mercedes Lewis is pretty good too, bro.
Are we talking Richard Sherman? We talking Marshawn Lynch? We talking Doug
Yeah.
Baldwin, Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, Doug
Was
Baldwin
DK there?
because he's a really good linebacker.
You had BJ
Y'all
Raji.
are
Y'all had
talking
who? You had a great
nothing.
linebacker. You had Clay Matthews. Like what the hell? Like
He
stop
had
it.
The Legion of Boom.
No, yeah.
Great
bro,
second.
that
You
had what was
both
this guy? That's
defenses
the
were
Hall
great.
of Fame. Hold on,
The
the Hall of
defense set him
Who?
up in the
This
goal
guy,
line.
he the
and what did
Tuckle
he
guy.
do? He
For
didn't
the
audible
Seahawks?
the play and give the ball to
For-
Marshawn Lynch. He
for
decided
Green
to throw
Bay.
a slant and got picked off, and y'all lost the game.
Forgot his
How
name.
is-
He's
how
a-
is that a good
he's
game
a Hall of
manager?
Famer.
Y'all losing.
He played for the Raiders. Y'all had, stop it. Y'all had a great defense.
What
too.
year?
More
What year
research.
is this?
People
What
at
year?
home, let me know who y'all would take: Aaron Rodgers or Russell Wilson.
What year is this? You said 2011?
Okay.
I want to say yeah.
We're not talking about swag.
This is the
We're
last
not
time he
talking
won,
about
over 10 years
who
ago.
got more accolades off the field. We're talking about right now. If you play pickup quarterback,
Yeah.
you won QB. Who you taking, Wilson or Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah. Okay. Donald Driver. You had Jordy Nelson, bro. Josh Sinton.
Clay Matthews, BJ Raji.
BJ Raji. Clay Matthews.
BJ what?
BJ
BJ's wholesale
Raji,
club?
bro. Stop playing.
BJ's wholesale
What about that
club.
safety? He's a Hall of Famer. I forgot his name.
Randall Cobb. You had Charles Woodson.
Charles Woodson. Thank you. You got Charles Woodson on your back. He's talking
Do
about.
you
Richard
want me
Sherman.
to read the Seahawks championship roster?
Bro, go ahead.
We're
'cause
naming
this
the-
is
we're
a
naming the
team
Green
I'm
Bay.
smiling,
So I'm not gonna do it. That's what embarrassing.
I'm smiling at your at the Green Bay roster, bro. That's what I'm smiling at.
All right,
Come
let's
on,
see.
He's trying to
bro.
say Aaron Rodgers took them. Like, no.
Nah.
He got backpack too.
I got backpack.
Backpack by what?
That defense.
He put in his
Nah,
work.
Russell Wilson
but
got backpacked by the Legion of Boom, bro.
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
fine.
bro.
That's fine.
You need both sides of the coin.
You do need both sides.
And what they both got, Marcus, again? One Super Bowl. 2-time MVP, but only
Oh,
had
no.
one Super Bowl.
Nah, that's a great debate.
That's
a great
crazy,
debate.
bro.
I like this. I like this.
All I gotta say is Marshawn Lynch, and I already won.
Yeah, no, not really.
That's it.
Not
Beast
really.
mode, bro.
How come your man hasn't been back?
Who?
Russell Wilson at least been back. Your man hasn't been back.
Because he
He's
knew
on
he
the
was supposed to
Packers.
get
What
the.
you mean?
Bro.
It's a small market team, bro. They can't sign.
What is Seattle?
What do you mean?
Why he signed with them?
Ooh,
Because they gave him the bag.
Give him the bag, bro. He makes $50
Yeah.
million a year.
So he ain't worried about.
Thank you.
Bro, he got his
Nah,
hair
man,
laid
he's
down like
calling out
John
his
Wick.
receivers.
Yeah, that's
Right.
all he cared about.
He's about to get cast in that movie.
So
I'm
now
telling
he
you.
calls out his receivers. He's seen too soon.
That's not how you do it. You go to work
Has
with your
he
receiver.
ever done this in his career? I wonder.
All right,
I
so
bet you he did not. Ever.
2013 Super Bowl champion, 13-3, first in the NFC West. You had Russell Wilson, Marshawn Lynch, Doug Baldwin, Golden Tate, Zach Miller. On the defensive side of the ball, you had
Cam Chancellor, Richard
Bobby
Sherman.
Wagner, KJ Wright,
Uh-huh.
Richard Sherman, Brandon Boner, Cam Chancellor, Earl Thomas.
Yeah. All right. Any of them better than Charles Woodson?
Cam Chancellor is not compared to Charles Wilson.
Exactly. I'm taking Woodson.
Sherman.
What?
Compared to Charles Wilson, no.
Over Woodson? Hell
I think
no.
you forgetting who Charles Wilson
Bro,
is.
Hell
just listen to
no.
what I said. Bobby Wagner, KJ
I'm sorry, I
Wright,
don't know if I
Sherman,
spit on
Bronner, Chancellor, and Earl Thomas. You're
Bro.
not going to win a championship with that? You can put me at quarterback. I win
Nah.
a championship with
Stop
that. X.
that.
Put me on the center real quick.
Stop it.
Huh?
Stop
And
it.
I'm throwing to a young Golden Tate and a young Doug Baldwin.
Stop it, bro.
And I got
Stop it.
Marshawn Lynch.
Stop it.
We'll let the people decide, man. I say at the end of it, let us know what y'all think.
Bro.
I
You
ain't
forgot
even-
what
I ain't even talk about Michael Bennett.
did you forget what Jordan Nelson brought to that
D-ball.
wide receiver core, bro?
Him and they were like, what him and Devontae Adams had.
Pretty much.
But
Jordan Nelson was nasty.
like I said, we're gonna put out the poll. We're gonna see what the people say.
Yeah, who would y'all take? Who would y'all take, man? Let me know. These
all right.
guys smoking dust.
Way too early. We're gonna transition to way too early NFL predictions for Week 1, man.
Oh Lord.
Well, not even that. We can do that later. We can
Yo,
say that. We're gonna
look
say
out
that,
for the short too.
Yeah.
Coming up on YouTube. We're gonna put on a short.
No
Definitely.
Bread podcast.
That's gonna be a beautiful short.
right? We just want to
Definitely a good discussion, fellas. A-Rob versus Russell.
Yeah. We're going Super Bowl picks. Way too early Super Bowl predictions.
Oh, you already know my Super Bowl prediction, man.
Nah,
I already know it.
We got DC riled up. Let's get into the
Time
house thing.
stamp it. Man, I'm taking the Raiders.
That motherfucker?
Raiders.
That's what you said?
Raiders.
No, I'm saying it's about what Tom
Nah,
Brady
but
said.
we gonna
That
go up
motherfucker?
later.
Raiders.
That's what you taking to win it flat out.
Yeah,
Why are you so sold on these guys?
bro, just chill.
They worked. They improved on both sides of the ball.
Just chill.
A
Just
month ago,
watch
y'all
it.
telling me the Chargers was the best team in that division.
He
Nah.
could be the best, man. He's not picking them to win.
I picked the Raiders.
I picked the Raiders.
I picked the Raiders.
I said they're good.
Oh man. Nah, so you think Devontae and DC is about to
Absolutely.
Josh Jacobs.
Darren
Absolutely.
Waller, Hunter Renfro.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to use that on Madden. Come
Defensively,
on.
Right to add Chandler Jones.
You already got Max Crosby. They just got to fix that secondary up a little bit.
Yeah.
That's it. But
sorry,
you know
I
what
wanna see
complements
Super
that?
Bowl, though.
Them scoring on the offensive end. That's it.
But y'all do know who I'm picking for the Super Bowl. Y'all already know.
Buffalo.
Griselda. I'm going with the Bills. I think top to bottom, this is one of the
I like
best
that team
rosters
too, bro.
that Josh Allen has had. And
I'm telling you, this season is
it's
Barring
it's
everybody
gonna be
stays
crazy.
healthy.
It's going to be wide open. But
I hope
I
everybody
think,
stays
with Kansas City losing Tariq, now Buffalo could look them in the eye and potentially steal one. So I'm going with the Bills. That's my way too early.
Okay.
SB.
I'm going with another LA team. I'm going with the Chargers. I feel like with
I like all our picks, bro.
with the
You know,
roster
yeah.
surrounding Justin Herbert, they got about maybe, if y'all seen the NFL top 100, they got 100 through 21. I seen a lot of LA Chargers.
It's really hard for me not to say it right now.
I seen
What?
a lot of LA
You know what I
Chargers.
want to say?
What?
Stop! Stop! Chargers?
Chargers.
Yeah, bro. Why you not so with the Chargers?
Please. He's a big Khalil Mack hater, but continue.
Why you don't like
outside of that? You gonna take a team that didn't sniff the playoffs to win the Super Bowl?
Like you said before, they got to face adversity before they can get there. You got a young quarterback.
Yes, I like
And hold
the
on,
pieces. I
hold on.
like
What
the addition
team?
of
Didn't the
JC
team that
Jackson.
was super trash last year, lost their quarterback, and then they got a wide receiver and they made it to the Super Bowl?
Talking about.
Talking about Joe Burrow and the damn
Talking about
Bengals.
Joe
Bengals,
Montana.
yeah.
But my thing is though,
Joe
for
Montana.
Herbert, who's gonna be that 1A? Is it gonna be Mike Williams?
It's Keenan Allen.
No, it's Keenan Allen. Stop.
Like,
Stop.
Will you stop?
Come on.
Yo, somebody give him a smelling salt. Yo, give him a smelling salt,
Come
bro. Because he's
on,
obviously
man.
tweaking.
Don't do
They have
that.
Austin
I
Eckler.
had Keenan Allen in fantasy.
They have
bro.
Austin.
Yeah,
He's
come
like a
on.
third down back.
Stop it.
I don't know
Austin
about
Eckler.
it, bro.
Stop it.
Mike Williams.
Nah.
You just added
I'll
crazy.
give them the playoffs though. I'll give them the playoffs.
I can see them winning it. Like I said, with a young team, with a young quarterback, and with all those weapons around him,
Right.
as long as everybody stay healthy, scary.
And it is the way too early pick. So like you
I'm saying.
said, we going based off season.
I put $5 down on it
I put five.
what you
I
call it?
got five.
Five on them Raiders.
Five on them.
On DraftKings, Caesars, and
So you heard it here first, folks.
FanDuel.
We got the Raiders, Bills, Chargers. Way too early SB picks.
all in the AFC. We got nobody in the NFC winning the Super Bowl.
Because the NFC gonna come down to you know what?
I'm super sold over here.
To that damn trader.
Ooh,
TB.
OTB looking for revenge.
Wow. Nah.
But
All right, y'all want to move on to another stinky quarterback
Yes,
duo?
sir. House cleaning. Y'all been waiting all agenda for this moment.
Speaking for what?
Well,
Full agenda.
matter of fact, no.
This is
All
not
right,
even
take it
worth-
away. Take
this
it
is
away.
a single video by itself. This is not
You know
worth
why?
the
'Cause
podcast.
we're gonna leave it off on a beautiful segment. All right.
Yes, please.
Hey, we are. But
Let's get this stinky one.
house
out of
cleaning time. Baker Mayfield,
there. Ugh.
starting quarterback for the Carolina Panthers. Man, it's you know my boy had a little crazy off season. You know, kind of got kicked out of Cleveland for Deshaun, but
He went out. He
apparently
get kicked
Robbie
out. He wanted
Anderson likes
out.
him now, and so does the coaching staff. And
He's forced to.
now he gets a chance to get some revenge against the Browns. Week 1, he's won the spot. We got Christian McCaffrey.
I hope
got
they don't
Robbie
lose.
Anderson,
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore. Some solid pieces there. You know, Sam Darnold did have I think they won 3-0 to start the season last year. Everybody was kind of hyped. We saw right through that. But shout out to Baker, man. I would give him credit. You know, given the offseason that he had, people killing him, saying that he'll never play again. He'll never, you know, be a starting quarterback. Even I've said that. But hey, man.
But I mean, when you compare him to Sam Darnold, yeah, he can get a job.
I mean,
Put him-
we
put
can
him-
we can outcompete him.
That's what I'm saying. Put him against other starting quarterbacks in this league.
Right.
Sam Darnold, unfortunately, is not a
So
starting
y'all think he
quarterback.
got a chance at some revenge week 1?
Hell no.
Nah, everybody's the healthiest. Everybody's at their peak.
I think
Hell
no.
Myles Garrett is going to come
And
up
I think a
that
lot
edge.
of people are not aware that Carolina has one of the worst offensive lines in the league.
Yeah.
He's
gonna
about
be
to
a sad
get
day for Baker.
torched.
You're going
Killed.
over under 3 picks.
I'm going under.
I'll give him about 2.
Because they're going to run the ball. They're going to take the ball out of his hand. Christian
He's
McCaffrey all day.
definitely throwing the pick though.
Christian
He looked
McCaffrey.
good in the preseason, though, but preseason.
Not sold.
But
Not
shout out to
sold.
Baker for getting that number 1 spot. It's crazy, right? The Browns, they could have kept him.
NFLs know what they're doing.
Why didn't they keep him?
It's toxic, that locker room. He would have been like,
I
huh.
think he had respect, though.
He'd be like, huh, look at that.
Y'all preed how OJ...
Y'all need me for 11
OJ
games
oh my
now,
God.
huh? Look
Y'all
at
preed
that.
how Odell commented on his IG post?
Yeah, he's all showing love.
It took
So,
a lot.
I
It took
guess
a lot
I
of
have no
strength
beef.
to do that.
Yeah,
All right. A lot of strength.
I would not say a word. You throwing me knuckleballs talking about I can't catch. Nah, man, you over here throwing curveballs.
I see him as on site. I'm punching right in your neck, right in your throat.
But we'll definitely everybody tune into that first game, week 1.
Don't tune into that bullshit, bro.
Let's give a special shout out before we get out of here.
Super special shout out
Yeah.
to who's a better, way more.
A legend.
Oh my
A
god,
legend.
We got the bouquet ready for
A
you.
legend.
way
definitely.
better athlete. Shout out to a strong black
You
woman,
got the dozen of roses right here.
Y'all know who we're talking about. We're talking about Serena Williams.
Serena
Yes.
Williams, my goat.
23 Grand Slams.
Clap
One
it
of
up
the
real
highest
quick.
earning females across all sports. She's an Olympic gold medalist.
Four-time
I mean,
Olympic gold medalist. Okay,
she's in the Hall of Fame, regardless. Sports Hall of Fame.
365 major match wins. She did that clearly.
She did that shit.
She did that shit. And yo, my goat,
Yes.
Serena Williams.
Forever known. Huge
Always.
shout out to Serena. You know what I'm saying? Since '99. You know what I'm saying? She's really been one of the top, probably the best. I'm gonna just go ahead and say the best female tennis player of all time.
Nah, she's up
Nothing
there.
is comparison.
Yo, been scrutinized, been called a man. It's crazy.
They try to
So
accuse
much
her-
disrespect.
Yo,
Try to accuse her
Always
of
try to
cheating.
tarnish her legacy.
Yeah.
But
No,
you
don't
can't
do that.
But they do that when you're great, though. You feel me? There's
greatness
no
is
other
unmatched.
angle they can, like, when
They-
you're that high.
They fear greatness.
Exactly.
They fear it.
Sure, you know, let alone being African American, but also being
Come
a
on.
woman at that. Just all the barriers that she broke down. You know, now we have Sloane Stephens, Coco Gauff, Osaka. A lot of these young players, all looked up to her. You know, she is the testament of hard work. Her and her sister Venus, who also had a great career herself.
Yes.
And you know, my pops has been putting me on to tennis since I was a youngin'. So definitely grew up watching a lot of Serena, reading about her, researching about her work ethic. Just, you know, similar to how we started the episode, we're gonna end it with two great athletes. You know, Mamba mentality. Just whenever the table is stacked up against you, somehow, some way, you find a way to persevere and push through it.
Come out on
So,
top.
man.
Shorty won.
Huge shout out to her, man.
Shorty won with another shorty. Like, she was pregnant.
Yo.
Given
Perseverance. Shorty with another shorty. I like that. I like that.
Title episode 23, man.
Come on.
Nah,
Put some
that's
respect on her name. Shout outs to Serena.
Definitely. Live a legend. I can't wait for them to, you know, enshrine
I
her.
cannot wait for this U.S. Open.
Are you in
We
this?
love you, Serena.
Crazy.
I need an autograph. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to come see you in person and actually watch you play. I always wanted to do that too. I never been to a tennis match.
Be a witness, man.
That would have been lovely to watch. But hey, hopefully eventually I do meet you sometime in my lifetime. You know, shake your hand, give you a huge big ass hug. I would love to do that and get an autograph.
Just important what she did for the game of tennis.
Hell yeah.
Testament.
My GOAT, as I always say. My GOAT in all sports.
We
My
started the podcast with one GOAT and we ended it with one.
Ended with one.
Perfect.
So shout out to you, fam. No cred. We love y'all.
Definitely
All right,
appreciate all the support. But again,
Always.
don't forget to subscribe, you know, for the exclusive content on our channel.
Yo, nah, you gotta have this.
And we off on that note. Hey, episode 23, we out of here.
Yo, we see y'all later, man. Shout out to y'all, man. We appreciate y'all.
Deuces.
We out.